on here. Hi guys, how are you? Happy full moon. I believe the full moon is right now, but I'm gonna do the ritual tomorrow night, you guys. So I'm going to cast out a ritual tomorrow. How are you guys doing? How are you, Helena? How are you? So if you have not signed up for my ritual, you guys, I will post it on the community board. It's going to be new moon or full moon in Leo. So I'm going to do kind of a full moon reading. And I'm going to do twin flame, soulmate connections, and separation, and see what the full moon is doing with these connections. So after this, I'll go live on Instagram. So, how's this full moon treating you? This is a full moon in Leo, you guys. This is all going to be confidence levels. Excuse me. Confidence levels, rising up into your fullest potential. Okay, massive thing with Leo and the full moon. It's also going to be fiery, you guys. So there's going to be a lot of toxicity with this full moon. Okay, with Leo energy can be very powerful, but it can also be very toxic. Okay, so it can put people in a very toxic state. The narcissists are going to really be coming out of the woodwork during the Leo full moon. Okay, so be aware of that as well. I'm also picking up a lot of criminal activity with the full moon this time. Okay, so but on the good note, my ritual is going to be protection. A lot of extra protection because I feel that need for this Leo full moon to do that. I'm going to do the ritual tomorrow. I like to do it when the full moon is nice and full. Okay. So if you want to sign up for that, I have a post on Instagram. If you want to check out my Instagram, okay, I'm going to put out something on the community board. $15 per person. You guys know my rituals are very powerful. Okay. And it does bring it in. So this full moon is very significant to your future path and your divine union. Okay. I'm going to add in expelling outside energies to your divine union and to your path. Okay, so I'm going to really put focus on that. You can set up your counterpart, your friends, and your family members and things like that. Okay. Yes, there's accidents on the road. I've been hearing police cars all day as well. So there's a lot of like kind of weird stuff. This is going to be one where I feel like people are going to be ruthless and a lot of sorts. So okay, so let's what's going on. Connections in separation. What is up? Connections and separation. And then I'll hop on Instagram to go live. And you guys know how my rituals work. I post a reel up on Instagram. Okay, what's going on? I'm picking up, so a lot of you watching are a water sign. You may be dealing with an earth sign. So what I'm picking up, you guys, is the masculines are kind of focused on stability right now with the King of Coins, okay? They are focused on stability. I feel like a lot of them are checking out during this full moon and with 8 o'clock, okay? So, like I said, this is a reading about connections and separation, okay? I kind of pick up here that some masculines are picking, like they are checking out from responsibility. Does that make sense? Kind of picking that. The one I'm picking up on is trying to check out from responsibility. So some of you are dealing with an earth sign is what I'm getting. Okay, there's this want to walk away from responsibility and be responsible for what they need to be responsible for. So a lot of the masculines, this full moon's going to kick them in the butt to end cycles from their past and get out of their shadow and rise up into their fullest potential, okay? And a lot of them don't want to do that is what I'm hearing. They want to check out from their responsibilities is what I'm seeing. It's like they're trying to dodge their path, I'm hearing here. For some of you, like you were actually in a relationship with this individual, is the storyline I'm hearing, and they suddenly just kind of left the situation, okay? This full moon's going to really kick their butt. If they've been avoiding responsibility and they've been avoiding path and they've been avoiding their own rising, this full moon's going to really kick their butt. But the storyline I'm picking up for some of you is you were in a relationship with this person, or you had a connection already established, some form of connection. Some of you were maybe married and they just like stepped away from the connection, stepping away from responsibilities. So I feel like the masculine in this connection is learning about himself right now. He's trying to gain clarity on things. I do feel like he's been very deceptive to you. I do feel a lot of lies in this connection, okay? I do feel with the Seven of Swords that some of you feel this person's been very deceptive. If that is the case, I do feel that to be true. I do feel a lot of lying here, okay? And I do feel he's trying to hold on to his old life and not let go of his old life. I do feel he's trying to, like, I don't know why I'm hearing this, but deceive God's path, okay? Maybe I can dodge a bullet. Maybe I can just hide out. Maybe I can just not have to go down the path that God has given me. Okay, maybe I can dodge my responsibilities. I feel a lot of lying going on for a lot of you here in this connection, okay? The masculines have a lot of seeds planted. So for a lot of you, this connection may have been starting to go forward. Your ex ran off with your son. Oh my God. I'm sorry to hear that. Okay. So the seeds are planted for their next steps, but they're like there's like a ruthless behavior or defiant behavior that I'm feeling here. Very deceptive behavior. They are going, this connection is going through an awakening process. This connection is going through growth. This connection was meant to go to the next level. But there's like the demons are showing up in this connection. Okay. Faulty foundations are showing up in this connection is what I'm seeing. What isn't aligned is showing up in this connection. Okay. I'm really feeling that a lot of you have outgrown this connection. This masculine is going through massive fears right now. They know they have to go through really deep endings in order to move forward with you, is what I'm getting. So with the moon in reverse, to me, this is like a secretive, sneaky behavior. Okay, to me, this is a fearful behavior. Okay, trying to hide fears, trying to sweep things under the rug. A lot of secrets in this connection, I feel, on the masculine side. But I feel like with a lot of you, you're in the high priestess energy and you kind of know this. Like you feel like something is going on in this connection. And they know you feel it. And they're trying to kind of, like, I feel a manipulative energy. Like I said, you guys, there's a lot of narcissistic tendencies that's showing right now. It's literally written in astrology for some reason or another. Like it's really an energy shift that's coming on. Like anybody who's a narcissist or a covert narcissist or uncaring and that sort of thing or controlling, this is showing on a mass scale. Whether this is with your partner or it's with, you know, friends, family, coworkers, that sort of thing. So a lot of you are learning, you know, about these sort of things. And I feel like a lot of you, like you are establishing stability and this masculine wasn't, or he hasn't been, or he's trying to dodge that. There's, you know, I have a lot of opinion about kids, okay? I have 4, okay? When it comes to children and their well-being, I feel like both parents need to have stability, okay? Solid stability. And I feel like they need to be able to provide that healthy environment for their children, okay? And it's an immaturity when one doesn't want to do it, you know? And I feel like they need, like, co-parenting is something that needs to be revamped. Whether you're with your baby daddy, baby mom or not, co-parenting in general needs to be revamped. Both parents need to have common sense if they're with other partners, if that partner is also healthy for their children's environment. There needs to be an equal give and receive exchange. I hate the courtroom, you guys. I don't really like court ordered things. I really feel that parents need to learn to get the fuck along and learn how to do things without that, okay? I also feel that immature behavior is a projection of the inner child wounds. So when a grown ass motherfucking adult is treating their children like shit, that's just a projection of their own inner wounds coming out, like their own abandonment, their own abuse, their own trauma, that sort of thing. And then when they try to target the other parent, that's immature as well, because why would you target the parent to your child? That's my question. Okay, but it is up to both of them to provide a safe environment for their child. On both sides. Do you get what I'm saying? Okay. It's a toss-up situation. Well, you know, I do feel with this connection, you guys, there is some pride with this masculine. He wants control of his environment. Okay. He has a lot of fear coming up. He's too prideful to acknowledge his wrongdoings. And I feel a really strong projection that it's your fault, it's your fault. Oh, and how else is it your fault? That's kind of what I'm feeling here. And that's, yes, DNA, like your DNA parents are really, really crucial to the well-being of a child. Every child craves their DNA parents. Every child craves the love and support of their family for the rest of your life, from the day you are born. So, and if the child is on your DNA, you will feel that. Okay, you will feel that. And I do feel that when a child doesn't have a parent with the DNA, like there's still going to be a form of abandonment there. Okay. These masculines are going through it, like the awakening. They're going through a judgment. Here's the thing. We're in a mass judgment right now, and I know I need to do a video on my Patreon about this judgment for the spiritual forecast. If you want to join my Patreon, go right ahead. We are all being judged. We are all being watched. There's a lot of healing going on right now. There's a lot of tests going on right now. This connection here, the masculine in this connection is miserably failing his test. He's not stepping up. He's not manning up, or it could be a female, not digit oriented. So there's this lack of rising up in responsibility here. Okay? And I do feel that spirit is working with this masculine right now to try to wake him up. Whether they throw him around until it physically hurts. Show him his fears. Bring their fears into reality. Start to bring their fears into reality so they see what they're doing. That's what's going on in this connection. I do see apologies coming in from this masculine. I'm sorry. So there's setbacks right now. There's setbacks, okay? There's setbacks. There's heartache. There's a lot of emotions. The Chariot, the Three of Swords. I'm getting a lot of water energy today, and I'm getting a lot of air energy. So you may be dealing with water or air sign, okay? So there's heartbreak, heartache. The Chariot, I do feel setbacks. I feel like there's some rough waters here in this connection. But I do see an apology coming in from this masculine because they dodged here. They dodged responsibilities, what I'm hearing. So some of you maybe you had a business agreement with them. Maybe you had a child with them. Okay, you may have been in a relationship. Maybe you just moved in with them. Like this masculine fucked you over. That's really what I'm seeing, is a huge fuck you over, and they're not taking accountability. But I feel their ancestors in spirit, God, whatever you want to call it, is working with them and showing them and making them feel the pain and consequences of the action until they figure out what they've been doing. There's a lot of heartbreak in this connection. And this masculine knows to get out of this rut he's in, that he needs to take risk. He needs to take risk. What I'm picking up for this masculine is massive amounts of karma being served until he wakes the fuck up to what he's doing. Okay? Lack of responsibility, not aligning, running from it. Can you really run from God's path? Can you really run from that? I'm curious, because I don't think you can. Okay? I don't think you can run from that. And trust me from experience, you guys, no matter where you go, your shadow follows until you take care of that shit. So this masculine is thinking, I don't need to deal with my shadow. I don't need to deal with it. I will just hide. I will just walk away. I will just disconnect. I will just pretend there's not a problem here. And like, he's very fearful because something tells me this masculine is aware of that as well. There's also a lot of third-party interruptions right now, whether that's, friends or another lover, or whatever that may be in your storyline. Eric, there's not, you know, I'm getting more men that watch my channel, and I appreciate that. I appreciate, oh, illusion behind love. So this masculine has illusion behind love. So I feel a lot of you watching, what I'm picking up here is that a lot of you realize this connection was putting you in illusion and kind of trapping you. This is kind of like the Eight of Swords, you guys. This is an illusion, okay? The love is an illusion, a trap. This love, give this love wings to fly. So that's telling me that you both need your individuality and to self-love and get out of this entrapment. There may have been a karmic tie of codependency in this connection that needs to be released. So there's gonna be another chance for this connection, okay? I'm really picking up intuitively for a lot of you with these connections. These masculines are out prowling around, okay? They're doing dumb shit. And I really feel that they're trying to dodge their awakening process here is what I'm hearing, okay? Or feminine if you're dealing with a female. Obviously, Eric, you're probably dealing with a woman, okay? And I really feel that once you two kind of go your own directions for a little bit, that there's going to be a reunion. And I really feel by spring solstice for a lot of you, okay? Which seems far away, but just be patient. And take that love and do self-care. Right now, there's a lot of healing going on. There's healing in other areas of your life that you need to do before you come back together. Healing with family. Healing with yourself. Self-care. Working on your stability. A lot of you, this connection was stopping you. It was caging you. It was stopping your path, and that's why you needed to disconnect. I feel like this masculine or feminine was taken away from you. So this person knows that you are the one for them. And I'm seeing a gesture. I'm seeing an apology. I'm seeing that, you know, I'm hearing I am sorry. Okay? So there's going to be an outcome here. This person knows they're supposed to be with you. There's just like this cycle of codependency that needs to be broken is what I'm hearing, okay? And then you're going to come back together eventually. And I feel like a lot of you, you're probably saying, I gave up on that motherfucker. I'm kind of done. Okay, yeah, you probably are. But I do feel that this person's going to come back in. Okay, I really do. So, you know, and with the age of the Aquarius, and I believe that, is it Pluto going into Aquarius, something like that, there's really a lot of focus on individuality. Mars retrograde really did damage on, like, the masculine collective especially. It really brought up the illusions. It brought the temptation in. The masculines took a lot of temptation, yada, yada, yada. We're being tested, though, you guys, which is what I need to do Patreon video. I know I've been so busy, you guys, with my children. So I'm going to do mini readings tonight and tomorrow, though, so if you want to book a weekend mini reading with me, go ahead and do that. You guys start booking readings the next few days because I might be stepping out for a few days here next week. Okay? I have things going on. So there is this need to let go and go your own individual ways and trust faith here. Like, this is the time where you need to trust faith here and just give it to faith. Okay? Because one thing, you know, exiting the age of Pisces and entering the age of Aquarius that we all need to learn is to get rid of codependency, needy energy, and learn how to be individual. Okay? And learn that relationships are two individual people that aren't codependent and tied together. Okay? So that's a huge lesson in this connection. Trust me, ladies, no man is worth chasing, okay? If you gotta chase the motherfucker, then he's a pussy, okay? Then he's not worth your time if you have to chase the motherfucker, okay? Like I say, I'm old school, and a man should come to you like a gentleman, okay? You were my sanctuary. You were the only person I could confide in, and I betrayed your trust. Everywhere I go, I'll look around as if you'll be magically there. I still love you. I want to be with you. See, this connection is going to have a chance at reunion. Okay? I mean, I'm really feeling that. And I'm hearing, you know, March, April. I wish I could take back the hurtful things I said. It was wrong to take my frustration on you. This masculine was a dick. Okay, he was a real sweetie pie, I see, okay? So, we'll get one more card there. Time passes, but my feelings don't change, even though you no longer trust me. Okay, there's trust issues in this connection. There's trust issues, okay? So I'm going to get off here, you guys. I'm going to hop on Instagram. And remember, when you get on my Instagram, if you donate 3 badges, I give you a short message. Okay, I appreciate all the support, you guys. You guys are amazing, all right? And book a mini reading. I'm going to bring up the price on them, but they're $30 this weekend. Okay, so hop on wickedvirgo.com. And my community board. Watch my community board. I'm going to post the ritual information that I'm doing up tomorrow. Bye, guys.